Alright, one day I was just chilling with my day. I had just uploaded my Osumania vs Eterna video. Got so much money, and while in my money pit, I saw this comment. And I was like, huh, interlude. What is that? So I checked it out, and after downloading and trying out the game, I was pretty impressed by the amount of settings it had. Problem was, the game was not optimized. So I had to play it on like a really small resolution. So I closed the game and kind of forgot about it, and left it on my desktop for like a year. Until today. I got back on this version, don't say it, and they actually optimized the game so I can actually play it. And holy shit, now that I actually paid attention to its settings, this game might actually make me cheat on Eterna. That's how good it is. And I'll show you guys my first experience on the game. So let's get started. After starting the game, it gives you a wiki on how to set up the game. But I was not gonna read all that, so I just closed it. Game's main menu is like Osu's main menu. I don't mind it, it's pretty good. There's also a quote on the top every time you open the game. My favorite one is Banana Hira. Anyways, obviously the first thing that caught my eye was the import section, to import my maps. And so I clicked on it and found out you could literally import every chart from the four main 4-key VSRGs. You can import them by linking the files, so it won't take up any space on the computer. Brave also has this feature. You can download charts from Eterna and Osu through the game, which is very nice. Anyway, it's time to go to the juicy part. The options. And holy fucking shit, there are so many good ones. The most obvious part is the fact that there's a preview when you edit your settings, and you can enlarge it with A. This was already fucking awesome. Then there's scroll speed, but the most important part is that there are conversions to other games, which is awesome. There's also hit position, basically changes the place of your receptors. This setting on Osu takes hours just to change, but here it's just one click. You can also do this on Eterna easily. And then there's the up scroll option. Obviously this makes the game already 10 out of 10, but that rating will go to like 1000 later. Then there's also lane cover, for those who want it. It's very easy to set up and edit. I see lane covers mostly being used by 7k players. Then there's also pacemaker. Basically you can set a certain percent as your goal, and if you go below that goal, you fail. This is pretty good for people who are going for certain scores, like I don't know, getting a 96 on certain maps. Although it doesn't work properly for now, because failing doesn't exist in the game. Anyways, now onto the system. All of these are self-explanatory, but the highlight here are the hotkeys. Hotkeys are basically shortcuts, like how in Osu you use Ctrl-O to open options anywhere in the game, or F2 to select a random song. You can set them up to your liking here. And of course, I'll change my preview key to space. And now onto the skinning section. Now this is the best skinning options I've ever seen in a VSRG, or even in any rhythm game. There's a nice default skin if you guys want to use that. There's a section to download skins too, made by other people. But we know most of you want your own skins. Interlude got you. Drag your skin folder, select which key mode it should convert. For most of you it's either your 4K or 7K skin. Import, and here's your skin. If it's an Osu skin, it will separate the judgments too. So you can play with another skin while using the judgment and numbers of your skin. But this is not the best part. Click on your skin, and here we have the skinning options. Here you can see the problems with your skin, the textures, and the best part, the general options. You can easily edit everything about your skin. On playfield options, you can change the width, the place of the playfield. You can do weird shit too. You can also shit around with the nodes too. You can rotate them, and if you have a snap colored skin, you can change colors of each snap. And for long note haters, you can add Percy easily. Basically, you can trim your LNs in a second, unlike a certain game. As for receptors, you can also do so much, but I haven't fiddled around with it a lot, so I don't know. My jaw had dropped when I saw all these options. Now go back to skinning again, and we have this. Editing your gameplay. You can edit, remove, move, or add any element you want. A little detail I like is this. You see how it jumps like a snake to show you every judgment you have? I really like this. It's a very little detail, but I really like it. Alright, there's a lot of good stuff, but it's not all good. For example, skin conversion is not 100%. And especially for Eterna, it's still not 100%. Anyways, now on to song selection. It's pretty nice, kinda like a mix between Eterna and Osu. Everything is nicely laid out for you. The song information is very good. You can also check your own scores, leaderboards, you can apply filters, you can check chart details. But the best part is the preview. Press A or whatever your preview key is. We changed mine to space a few minutes ago, and it shows you the playfield as you are playing it, which is very nice. I really like this feature. You can group maps by any way you want. Then there are the rule sets or timing windows. You can add any rule set from any game you want. and you can even edit everything about them. From names, colors, timing windows, you can even edit it if you want to have release timing or not. Fiddle around with it, it's pretty fun. Quiver also has this feature, but not as advanced. There's also mods, which unlike Osu's dogshit ones, we have everything you need. You hate LNs, you can remove them. You love LNs, here, inverse. You hate SV, here you can also remove them. This feature also exists in Quiver. Then there are also raids, but the best way to change them is by shortcuts. Plus and minus change one whole raid, hold control you can change by half a raid, and for whatever reason, hold shift you can change by 0.01 rate. Which is nice, I guess, I don't mind it. Hold control and shift and you can change it by 0.25 rate. You can also use Osu filters in the search bar, like key equal 4. Now for the gameplay itself. I don't have much to say about it, the engine is kinda like a mix between Osu and Eterna, but more closer to Osu's. Sometimes I feel like I'm comboing way too easily. But outside of that, it's pretty good. I wish it was more like Eterna's though. Although, I do like the results screen a lot. You can convert your scores to every rule set you have. The graph is also very nice. That line is my combo, but I can change it to anything I want. The best result screen I've ever seen in a rhythm game. Now onto the stats section. After you create your profile, the game will monitor everything, and I mean everything. The amount of time you played, each match you played, retried and failed, and even every session ever. Like holy shit, this is Chinese type monitoring. On the overall section you have your lifetime stats, you can also see your improvement through a whole ass graph, and you can see the stats of what you can play on the breakdown section. For Jack, streams and Core stream. Core stream is your jump stream and hand stream stats. I don't know why. You can see here, I can comfortably play until 380 streams, but anything above that I don't have much. And obviously there's a leaderboard, there's not much to say, it's a leaderboard. Now in conclusion, this game is fucking awesome. Every good thing I like about Eterna, Quiver and Osu. Although Osu there's nothing, combined into one great game. This game feels like it was made by someone who actually loves VSRGs, with the amount of quality of life features it has. Unlike a certain game which just fucking ignores the community, this game actually listens to the community, and you can actually feel it in the game. This is why you should play it. And remember, it's still buggy and not optimized properly. It's not like Doom or Osu where you can play it on your microwave. It's also missing some stuff like how the pattern recognizer or whatever you call it doesn't care about LNs. But it's planned to be added. And if you have anything in mind to add, you can suggest it through the Discord. Please give it a try, it's free and I know you will like it. But I know you won't. You have sunk way too many hours into Osu, sunk cost fallacy. And yeah, that's it. Like and subscribe, and bye.